Mr. Bhutto ordered the police to break up the demonstrations, but they grew to emergency proportions and the army was finally called in. One afternoon in Karachi, the army shot dead over 20 people. The country was on the edge of civil war. Bhutto was given an ultimatum of 2 weeks to work out a political solution, but the situation deteriorated, and on July the 5th, the army under General Zia took action, deposed Bhutto and his government, and imposed martial law. Bhutto was arrested, charged with murder, and sentenced to death. Despite appeals for clemency, General Zia refused to intervene.
Justice must be done, and nobody is above the law according to my conviction. It's unfortunate that the person who is involved in this case, who has been convicted, the former Prime Minister, happened to be a politician. He happened to be the former Prime Minister of Pakistan. He happened to be the chairman of the People's Party. But that does not make him or anybody else above the law.
The appeal to the Supreme Court dragged on for 7 months, and the final attempts by his lawyers to save his life lasted several more weeks. Throughout, Mr. Bhutto was held in a condemned cell in the old British jail in Rawalpindi. But finally, at dawn, behind these grim walls, the former Prime Minister and President was hanged for conspiracy to murder.